Hello everyone, and welcome to Bridge is for Everyone. My name's Jad. This is episode 54 of the Learn to Play series. This episode looks at how to use signals when playing defence. When playing as declarer, you can see and control both your hand and your partner's hand, which is on the table as dummy. But when you are defending, you can only see your own hand. This gives declarer a significant advantage. But as a defender, there are ways to exchange information with your partner about your hand. You do some of this during the bidding and more using play conventions. But you can also do it during the play by using signals. A signal is a message to partner sent by playing a particular card when you have a choice of card to play. There are three types of signals that can be used. In priority order, these are: first, attitude signals. These tell partner how you feel about a suit. Specifically, would you like partner to lead that suit? Second, count signals. These give partner information about how many cards you hold in a suit. And third, suit preference. These tell partner which suit you would like played next. So the first question is, how do you signal? You signal by playing a spot card. A spot card is a card below the 10, that is, a card from 2 to 9. You make negative signals by playing a low card, usually a 5 or lower. You make positive signals by playing a high spot card, usually a 6 or higher. You can only signal when you and partner have agreed to those signals. Along with bidding conventions and lead conventions, your signals are also part of your partnership agreement. They must be disclosed to your opponents and must be listed on your system card. To see exactly how signals work, let's look at some examples. In these examples, I will show only the cards that are relevant. This is example 1. The contract is 4 spades by West. Here is your hand. Partner leads the 2 of hearts, and dummy's hand is placed on the table. You know that if declarer plays a low card from dummy, you will have no choice. As you saw in the previous episode, you will have to play high with the king. But declarer doesn't play low. Declarer plays the ace from dummy. It's your turn to play. You have a choice in which card to play. Clearly, you won't play the king, but you could play the 3 or the 6 without impacting your defence. You would like to tell partner that you have the king of hearts and want another heart lead when that is possible. You can do this with a signal. You want hearts played again, so you will make a positive attitude signal about hearts. You play the 6 of hearts. Even though you cannot win the trick, partner is watching keenly to see which card you play. Seeing your positive signal, partner knows what to do next time they lead. Now let's look at another example. This is example 2. The contract is 4 spades by West. Here is your hand. Once again, partner leads the 2 of hearts. Dummy's hand is placed on the table. and declarer plays the 4 of hearts from dummy. It's your turn to play. Once again, you have a choice of cards. Any card you play will have no direct impact on the result, but you do have a message for partner. Because you have nothing of value in the heart suit, you don't want it led again. You have a negative attitude to hearts and play the 5. Partner should make note of your dislike for hearts. Now, let's look at another example. This is example 3. The contract is 4 spades by West. Here is your hand. Partner leads the 2 of hearts. Dummy's hand is placed on the table and a declarer plays the ace of hearts from dummy. This is the same play as example 1, so you know you want to tell partner to lead hearts again. To do this, you need to send a positive attitude signal. But your highest spot card is the 5. All you can do is play your highest and hope partner can interpret your message. Partner can see the 6 and 7 in dummy and may also hold some high spot cards. Receiving your positive attitude signal is not guaranteed, but it is still the best option. In order to reflect this ambiguity, you should adjust your signaling system. Instead of applying specific values, you should play your lowest spot card for negative and your highest spot card for positive. Now let's look at another example. This is example 4. The contract is 4 spades by West. Here is your hand. This time you have a void in hearts and a strong club suit. Partner leads the ace of hearts. Dummy's hand is placed on the table and declarer plays the 2 of hearts from dummy. It's your turn to play. Partner should win this trick with the ace. You want to send a signal for partner to lead a club. You can do this by sending a positive attitude signal about clubs. You play the 7 of clubs. Whenever you discard on partner's lead, you are using an attitude signal. It could be a positive signal, as it is here, or a negative signal. Partner is not required to lead a club immediately. Other factors may influence partner's timing. Now, let's look at another example. This is example 5. The contract is 4 spades by West. Here is your hand. Once again, you have a void in hearts and some strong clubs. Partner leads the ace of hearts. Dummy's hand is placed on the table and declarer plays the 2 of hearts from dummy. You want to send a positive attitude signal to tell partner to lead clubs, but your only club spot card is the 2. However, you can achieve the same result by telling partner not to lead a diamond. You play the 2 of diamonds. Partner immediately knows that you have a void in hearts, and from your signal, you do not want a diamond lead. Partner will not lead a spade because spades are trumps. So by elimination, partner will lead a club. Attitude signals are the most widely used signal. Indeed, any signal is considered to be an attitude signal unless it is obvious to both partners that it could not possibly be an attitude signal. Playing attitude signals needs to be agreed with partner, but once agreed, they are extremely useful and are mostly obvious and unambiguous. By contrast, including count and suit preference signals in your partnership agreement can lead to confusion and disaster unless you are a very experienced player. That is why I, along with many other bridge teachers, recommend that you use only attitude signals until you and partner both have a need for more information and are experienced enough to handle the ambiguity and risk. I will include all types of signals in a more advanced episode. This episode covered more of the basics of bridge. It explained the types of signals that can be used by the defence and focused on how to use attitude signals. It discouraged the use of count and suit preference signals for less experienced players. In future episodes, I'll cover everything else you'll need to be a confident and successful bridge player. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to this channel. Until next time, this is Jad reminding you that bridge is for everyone.